Hello everyone. I hope my phone won't fall. Good morning. Come on, come on. Oh my god. Oh, perfect. I love it. I hope it won't fall. Hello everyone. Now I have a very fun one for us. It's about the full moon in Scorpio. And last year's one was something for me. And this year I have a plan. Just like always, the Virgo has a plan. Today I have three groups, 1, 2, 3, and I'm really gonna be going with whatever shows up. I prepared just the oracles, but I have also prepared, like, I really wanted to use this one. But this one, since Venus went into Gemini, has been quite playful and a bit unruly. So we'll see how this one goes. I love you so much, Rider Waite, but you've just, I need to cleanse you, I guess. It's just been all over the place. And I'm just not getting the intuitive hits as I want them to be. Anyway, today I have my astrological shirt on. It's so interesting because I went into TK Maxx once and I was looking at clothing and I loved the pattern because black and white. And then when I went into the dressing room, we saw that it has an Ito chart on the back. I'm like, oh my god, what's the idea? Like, what's the chance? What's the coincidences don't exist? Anyway, choose group 1, 2, or 3, and we'll see what's happening with this full moon in Scorpio. I want to point out that I have my Mars in Scorpio, so doing with anything with deep emotional states, everything stagnant, everything operating, everything occult, everything hidden has been a thing all my life. And last year's one was definitely something which was an interesting lesson. This year's one, we'll see. We'll see how things will go. Next year I will fill you in. But yeah, be mindful what you do on the full moons, especially on a full moon in Scorpio, because it can be something. Anyway, so let's go. So group 1, how many? Let the magician here. It's more about, I'm gonna leave it like that for group 1 for now, and I'll just be adding, I guess, 2. Okay, so you were probably getting the 4, aren't you? Okay, and I'll be adding as I go. Yeah, today, so I was thinking of maybe using World of Warcraft's deck, but you know what? I don't think it suits the vibe of full moon in Scorpio, so I'm not gonna be doing that. Oh god, yeah. So let us see. I really don't wanna like set the intention of energy, like what is releasing, what is being shown. So rather, I'm just gonna be going with whatever comes up, and we'll go from there. You guys got Benevolent Guide. This is your first oracle. Mortification. Oh god. I mean, it's not bad or anything, it's just there is a release here. The Despicable Face. I guess you're gonna be releasing something like your guide, spirit, whatever is gonna be assisting you in releasing a part of you which you actually don't like a lot. And you might be hiding, you might be constantly trying to, um, I'm hearing saving face. And this is something which you're going to be releasing on this full moon, and you're going to be assisted in that. Let's see what's it all about. Queen of Pentacles, reversed. Hanged Man, isn't it? The Hanged Man reversed. Eight of Swords. Okay. It's so interesting. It's like you're a person who stays in a specific place for some time and doesn't move, but when they move, it's like not thought out. Like, it's not like you didn't do the process of understanding, rather you're rushing. And I don't think you're really hearing spirit in these moments. And the despicable face. The energy I get here is that you're a person who's very like stable on earth. In a way, you see things very 3D like. And I'm getting the energy that you are trying to be a little bit more spiritual, to be more connected. But I don't know if you're meditating, if you're doing the work correctly. And what was this? Benevolent guide and mortification. I'm getting the message of I tend to like be stuck in one place, like it's like Medusa saw you and you're turned to stone. And you feel like you can't be moving, you can't be going anywhere. It's like you don't have the option. And I'm getting the energy of you're gonna be shown by spirit that you actually always have a choice in everything. You're not stuck. You're not sorry, this is kinda what's going on. You might feel like tight. You might feel like, oh, I can't get out of something. I can't get out of the energy. You're definitely being assisted here by not relying on the 3D and the material, rather on the emotional. Your emotions are going to be heightened, and this is going to allow you to see that, excuse me, that you've been stuck for a little while. And this stuckness, in my opinion, is coming because of this Queen of Pentacles, who is not really moving. She might be prone to just procrastination. There could be laziness here. Too emotional to recognize that the world is moving and you're still behind in a way. But here with the Hanged Man, I'm getting this energy of I can't just stop and think about things. Like this petrifies me. This makes me feel like where I am in my life, I'm not able to move about. I'm not able to live life in a way. And here with the saving face and the despicable face, I think that I'm getting the energy of you maybe are hiding, that you're constantly thinking and in your head. And this one, look at it, look how much weight there is on the head, on the thought process. And the despicable face talks about a side of us that we think that is awful, a side of us that we think that is something which should not be shown to anyone, something which will not be liked by others. And if you think that the way you think, overthink, is a big problem and you're trying to not overthink, I think that you're gonna be relieving that in your life, and a guide is gonna be assisting you. Let's pull 3 more and see how things are going. Why the Queen of Pentacles? How is she clarified? Why the Hanged Man? And why the Eight of Swords? The Wheel of Fortune. I'm getting the energy of, oh, I've always like wanted, like I want good luck, and I'm doing a lot of work, but I'm not getting anything out of it. And the message here is, it's not about how much work you do. It's about the energetic frequency you tune yourself to. Because I'm getting the energy of, you're a hard worker, a person who works a lot, a person who's able to do a lot of work. But you're not getting the benefits out of that. And it's like the wheel never turns in your favor. But I think that you're gonna see that that's not correct. It's like, this time it's gonna work out, even without doing the work. Empress, Taurus, Libra energy here, and Pisces. Mortification. Nurturing energy. This is again Sun in Taurus at the moment. Maybe you're a person who you might be a divine feminine, or you're really in tune with your divine feminine side, and you tend to overgive outside, to over nurture, to overdo stuff. I'm gonna see the last one, and we'll see how things are going. The the devil here. Yeah, there is like a boundary, shackles here. There is a toxic attachment in your life, which you're gonna be releasing now. There is something very uncomfortable, something which has been keeping you stuck for a long time, and you're gonna be assisted in releasing that, because you are the Empress, and you need certain things in your life in order for you to be happy. But here, without you coming to the understanding that you're a divine feminine, because you might be a male, cis male, I mean, and you might be like, I'm not a divine feminine, I'm a man. Well, you might be a man, but you might be the divine feminine. You might be the more nurturing one, the more emotional one, the more sensitive one, the adaptive one. Whereas if you're into women, you might be into a divine masculine woman. So maybe that's quite important. Maybe you need to know your own power, know your own strength, and you're gonna be assisted on this journey here. What was this? The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, it's like you're giving away your resources to places which don't serve you, and now you're gonna be. You've been trying not to think about, but you're still thinking about it, like what you nurture and where you give your energy to. And you're like, no, I'm not gonna think about it. This is just how I am. This is how things are. But also inside of you, you're like, oh my God, I don't like that. I don't like how I am. I'm giving away too much. So this will be a moment of recognizing who you truly are, in my opinion. You're gonna be releasing something, probably towards friends, family, therapy, whatever, where you're actually going to start working towards leaving this attachment, leaving this energy of stagnation. Do not worry, there is no spell work on you. You don't have a spell put on you, a curse on you, which is making you have a tough life. No, this is not that. This is very personal. This is something which you were always meant to deal with, in a way of recognizing who you truly are, how you are, and where you spend your energy in. And how much you are connected to your fate. Because you might be like, well, I don't have a say in anything. It's like the universe just does everything for me. And I don't think that's the case. especially with this spread here, I think you just don't know who you are because of the Hangman reversed. You're just jumping to conclusions and not really seeing into things, not even surrendering into being nurtured. I also got another message here like, I can't allow myself to be nurtured. This can be a thing as well, but I'm getting the energy of you being the Empress, not needing an Empress to look after you. But maybe you need an Empress to, maybe you're an Emperor and you're seeking your divine femme, and you feel stuck, attached to something which you don't want to show anyone, and you're being assisted in releasing that through pausing, because you have not been pausing, and you'll be made to pause here. You'll be made to pause because you're gonna be recognizing what really suits you, what exactly is happening, and what is not working out for you. So yes, group one, thank you so much. Do not be like, don't feel scared or anything that something bad is happening for you. Rather, this is a moment of reflection for you guys, which isn't bad. This is a very important reflection in order for you to understand who you are as a person, as a human, because this will allow you to actually move forward in life uh, on the adequate vibration, let's call it like that. You will not be misunderstanding yourself. That sounds weird, but it's what I wanted to say. Now, let's go. How did they work? How were they? Yeah, Pluto was the first one, I remember that. Hello, group 2. You're getting an interesting spread here. So, you're getting Pluto, the Golden Rose, and Yellowing. And I was getting the energy that you're coming into power. But this is a hidden power. This is not, this is intensity here. And Pluto, Scorpio, and this fun. Yellowing talks about something coming, like you're gonna see progress. Let's see the tarot. Hierophant, being guided. Ace of Cups, the Fool, Ace of Swords reversed. Isn't this interesting? You're gonna be guided into a new beginning, which is gonna be more emotional than mental. There is tradition, there is guidance. This is the card of Taurus, so Scorpio, Taurus. I'm getting the energy of something hidden is gonna be resurfacing here. I need more cards here. We have the two major arcana. And by the way, Hierophant and the Fool is Aquarius with Aries for me. And this makes it a square here. So there is like, what is traditional? What is correct to do? And what is just like very impulsive, foolish. I'm really interested to know why the Ace of Swords is reversed, because there is an Ace of Cups. So I guess there is more of an intuitive, spiritual side to this full moon than a mental, communicative side. Let's see. How is the Hierophant being clarified? The Ace of Cups, the Fool, and the Ace of Swords. Why is it reversed? Let me just see what's split. Four of Pentacles and The Emperor reversed. Awesome. Are you gonna be creating... You might be creating... What's it called? Boundaries. With control. Struggles. Oh, let's see this one. So, Hierophant. There is like being guided into releasing burdens. Overbearing. Like there is something overbearing here which you're gonna be releasing. Some kind of power. Something inside of you is gonna be coming out because you're not able to hold it in any longer. Justice reversed. Something which was not made right will be made right now. The Fool is the Tower. Great. And King of Swords for the Ace of Swords. Babes! There is the Fool in the Tower here. There is a possibility that your life is gonna be changing like out of nowhere. Just as reversed. This can be a few things, but there is an imbalance here. And this will be, as I said, this will be emotional. Do not be expecting anything which is out of the blue. It can be out of the blue, rather, but it's more emotional rather than communication or something in the 3D material. This is more about the flow and how things are working out. And with the Ten of Wands here, I think that there is a load being dumped. Not in that sense, guys. Yeah, it's like something which has been a lot. The Ten of Wands can talk about like having many responsibilities, but coming up reversed, it's like, I just can't. I'm leaving this. This is it. And with the Hierophant, this is like higher guidance. There might be someone guiding you into doing something. This is a big period for you. This is a big period, especially for your emotional state, I guess. There is power. There is much power. I think you hold a hidden power here, which is gonna be shown, but it's not even to the fullest potential. Rather, this is just part of it. You're gonna, like, either you're gonna be seeing your power or others are gonna be seeing your power, or I don't get it, but it's more about because yellowing talks about when you're looking at an alchemical process, when it starts to yellow, it is going good. It is becoming what it's supposed to be. When it's reddening, that's when it's like proper, but when it's yellow, it's still bubbling to that extent of creation. So I guess a hidden power is coming to fruition and it's gonna be seen, and it's about you because it's right. Traditionally, you're gonna be leaving something which is a burden, which is It can be associated with love, but it's just an Ace of Cups at the end of the day. So it's possible that this is like spiritual attunement. And with Justice reversed, I said something which was not right possibly will be made right, because this is not righteousness, traditional correctedness. And we have the Fool with the Tower. So there might be changes in your reality, maybe realignments. And at the end we got the Ace of Swords reversed with the King of Swords. So there might be truth spoken, but I'm getting the Ace of Swords reversed, so I don't think that there will be communication. There might be emotional communication. There might be like a sensing of energetic frequencies. I don't think it's really a communication which is gonna change your life. But who knows? This can also represent someone not speaking. Maybe you don't speak about something which is very dear to your heart with the Ace of Cups, and you've chosen to do the right thing for a new beginning for yourself, which is associated with power and a secret which is very important and dear to you, something very sacred, which has been bubbling for some time. And this is just leaving behind tension, leaving behind, like, what is not yours you shall not carry. You're not supposed to be carrying other people's things, energetic frequency. That's not correct in a way. Maybe if this is about love, this was not the correct love for you, or whatever. Or with the Tower, there will be a massive change. There will definitely be a massive change here. Maybe with the King of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Maybe you're that. So yeah, thank you, group 2. This was an interesting read. Let's see, hit me up. I'm interested to know how will this manifest for you. It looks interesting. Come on. I'm hearing, if you're group 2, if you're still here, I'm hearing the song, It Happened to Me. I don't know, maybe that's important. So maybe you're like, it happened to me. This thing happened to me. Thank you, group 2. And hello, group 3. Let us see what you have. The Great Work was the last card, I remember. So they are Quicksilver and Sugar. Was there a song by Maroon 5, Sugar? I don't know. There was a song called Sugar, I think. So this is something important here, in the sense of something quite sweet, which is gonna be taking a different form. And this is something awaited. This is the great work. This is the big work. They say sugar was the thing which was used by, like, back in the centuries. So it was like the luxurious thing. Like, if you had sugar, you were like top notch. Honey. So, and Quicksilver is this thing which can, what was it, like liquid. Let's see the tarot and I'll go with it. 9 of Pentacles, independence, money, Four of Cups, Eight of Cups. So, first I would like to say, with the Nine of Pentacles underneath Sugar, I think that you are well with finances or something. But it can be many things. Usually, yeah, the Nine of Pentacles can represent independence in finances, but it's also the energy of I get what I want. I need this. I ask my guides and everything to bring it to me. Then we have the Four of Cups right underneath Quicksilver, which is this energy of I'm not getting the energy of I'm feeling apathetic because I'm not getting what I want. Because I don't have anything. Rather, the universe is like giving you something. You either will be recognizing that you have an option, or you are gonna be passing on an option, because with the great work was moving on all along. It was like being able to move on from something. Let's see. Nine of Pentacles is clarified by the all gifted. Wow. You can do anything, can't you? It's like you have the power to do whatever you want. Four of Cups. King of Cups. I think that very fast, like, Quicksilver can talk about, like, communication as well, I think, if I'm not mistaken. But it's not about that. It's about having two forms. One is metal, one is liquid. And with the Four of Cups, it's like going from apathy towards, in a way, emotional fulfillment. This can be associated with Scorpio, Pisces, what you call it? Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. And I don't know if you're looking at this energy, or this energy is coming for you. Rather, I think that you might be moving from the state of apathy towards emotional maturity, towards emotional fulfillment, towards emotional progression. You might be becoming a King of Cups here. It doesn't matter gender. The King of Cups is very intuitive. He knows when to jump. He's very, he's very good with his emotions. This can be another person in your life. And the last thing is Eight of Cups. What were you moving away from all along? Prince of Wands. The great work. You might be moving away from a Leo, Sag, Aries energy here. Or this is you running. This is not in a negative way, but rushing into things. I think that what is gonna be happening here is that you're gonna be receiving your independence. Independence Day, I heard. And you're gonna be emotionally fulfilled with that. Because you've been very stagnant. But the universe has been trying to give you something for some time now. And here, because this is the Four of Cups. Oh my god, you don't want that, okay? Um, though gifted fell. I got the message of, um, I can do anything I want, but sometimes it's just not everything. And you're meant to be moving away here. Uh, Great work. The great work was always meant for you to be able to move on from something, which this can be a person, Sag energy here, which this is a very fiery person, a person who is impulsive, too fast, uh, again, a player, or maybe this is you, I don't know. But yeah, you're just I'm getting the energy of you melting into something, being molded into something new. And this is very important because you were always meant to go through this process. And it's gonna be quite sweet. Do not worry. This will be a very good moment for you because you're gonna be getting out of apathy. You're gonna be getting out of stagnancy and the emotional states. And you're gonna be leaving behind something which does not serve you anymore. And you're gonna be moving into something which is a lot better for you, which again, this can be a king of cups. So if you're a queen of cups, or it doesn't matter, it can be like, you can be a king as well. But yeah, if you're looking for someone who's emotionally mature, someone who's able to be on your level emotionally, you might be getting that, but you might have to leave something behind. And this something behind is things which you're like, oh, I feel so sad, my life has been so sad. Like, in the universe is like, well, I've been giving you this person, this opportunity, this thing for some time, but you're just so stuck on what you don't have. Like, what you have does not serve you, and we've been trying to give you this, but you're not just getting it. And now I'm kind of getting the energy of, it's not a missed opportunity, rather this is you moving away from this energy in whatever shape or form. Either you need to be moving away from this opportunity which you didn't take, or you're going to be moving away from the energy of the looking at the apathetically at the things you have and going for that opportunity because of the guidance, the portal being guided. So yes, group 3, thank you so much. It's gonna be a good Scorpio moon for you, I think. It's gonna be a very good release for you emotionally. So yeah, good energy here in my opinion. So yeah, I'll be seeing you in the next one, I guess. Thank you so much for being here and watching this video, and I wish you a good full moon in Scorpio. Bye.